Hi guys, welcome to Kenganda, your number one channel for all the fun that you need and all the favorite programs that we bring you, because hey, we are like your number one TV station.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
My name is Kim the Comic.
And Johnny Tamaya, the rich auntie, obviously.
Yes, whatever that means. And we are here again on the podcast. I know many people have been asking what happened to the podcast, but we're around. We've just been doing a lot of background work.
And Strugglewood, for those who don't know, make sure you go to the Osheduk channel and check that out.
Yes, so today I want to talk about something that is a bit viral in the black YouTube community.
True.
There's this guy called Derrick Jackson.
Okay.
The fine man. The ladies mumbo jumbo. The ladies sugar.
His hairline is just doing way too much. But continue.
Johnita's love. Johnita's alpha male. Derrick Jackson in the house has been going through a lot in the past few weeks. First of all, this guy, if you don't know him, he's like a relationship coach, right?
Yeah, he's a relationship guru. So basically, he tells women how they should be treating the men in their relationships. And so many girls have actually broken up with their men based on his advice.
He's
like...
Yeah, a guy last year, right?
Oh my God,
Derrick Jackson said men are not worth it.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Let's keep it moving. So like what he does is he goes on his channel and does these short clips in his car telling, if that man doesn't do this, he doesn't love you. If he doesn't buy you this, he doesn't love you. If he doesn't do this, he doesn't love you. And like so many women follow his advice, like, yeah, I need to block him. Yes, I need to leave. And they end up breaking up with that man over this one man who was portraying that he was a perfect male. He even had a shirt. Black men don't cheat. You wear such a shirt, don't you?
Yeah, black men are perfect. You know, just because there is a doo-doo in in the soup, it doesn't mean the soup is all bad. Like, you get it?
And for doo-doo, it's a black insect, like him.
Yeah, like those small insects.
Yeah.
You don't have to pour all the soup. Like, there's some black men who are really perfect. You know,
and you're one of them.
John, stop. Like, you guys know, right? I won't even say anything. Now, this guy who is a relationship coach, the perfect black man, the perfect...
He was everything. He was
this guy is actually, is really, he has a very... The body, he works out a lot. And so he has been involved in a lot of things. It turns out the perfect black man is actually not perfect.
That's true.
So there have been reports of him cheating on his wife. He has a wife with children. I don't know how many.
I think one child, if I'm not mistaken. Correct us in the comment section.
So he has a wife and he's been looked at as the best example of a man to date. But hey, he has been going through his own problems. So it turns out he was cheating on his wife with not one.
Is cheating going through a problem?
Not two, not three, not five, but very many girls. Yes, this guy has been
going through them.
The easiest word to say is hypocrite.
You know, you're actually right. And he is the same person. When there's a man out there with a cheating scandal, he would come out and say, hey, you're bad, you shouldn't be doing this. He was judging other people for doing the same exact things he was doing, and he was even making it worse. And
I know we are seated here, we're not like Americans or anything.
Yeah.
So you may say, hey, how can you talk about that? You don't know. But this is something that goes on everywhere, even in Africa.
True.
There's some men like Derrick Jackson who feel they're perfect, who feel like they know all the things that should be and should not be done. And this podcast is for every one of you who are like that. But before we put so much heat on Derrick Jackson, I just want to talk about these other women who were cheating on him. I don't think these women are 5 years old.
They were
I don't
cheating
think
on
they're
him,
children.
cheating with him.
Cheating with him.
Okay.
I don't think they're children. I don't think they have no brains, because if you're dating a man, and sorry, if you're being with a man and he tells you know, there's this thing where like, oh, my wife and me are having problems. Apparently that's what he was telling these women.
He was telling them he was separated.
But allegedly. Can't you do research though? Like,
you know,
what? Like, if someone tells you, I've only slept with one man.
Yeah.
Put that face up there and ask, like, guys, has anyone else slept with this guy?
If so, come forward. But like, you know, sometimes like, okay, this is going to sound stupid, but sometimes people are in love.
In love with what?
People are in love and they don't do that due diligence. They won't make any research, and when they'll take his word. If he says that he's separated, they'll be like, oh yeah. Because sometimes when you're in love, you don't want to see any red flags. Like, you will turn a blind eye to all the bad things and you'll go with what you want to see.
So you're telling me these girls who cheated with him were in love with him?
Well,
let me tell you something, John.
okay, not in
when you want to sleep with someone, even if they tell you they tell you the biggest lie, you just sleep with them. Like, you want to believe whatever you want to believe.
We can't take it that.
Yes, these girls were just attracted to this guy and they just wanted to sleep with him.
Well, the girls also said he was really good in that area, so
you support them?
No, I don't support them. I'm just saying it was just like somebody. Don't you have friends who date married men? It's sad and it's heartbreaking.
I was raised well. I don't hang with people who date married people. John, if you are living that life, you need to really reconsider your life with Jesus. Yes.
Oh my
you
God,
cannot
Kim.
support your friends who are doing the wrong
I don't
things
support
and
them.
go to church and start talking about how Jesus should give you
You
blessings.
can't force them to like stop dating the married men. Like,
then leave
that's
them,
their
cut
life.
them off.
What do you mean cut them off?
Because you are who you hang with, right? Tomorrow you'll be showing me a sugar daddy's picture of how cute his beard look, and I'll be like, John, how old is this man?
No, I can't say that out in the name of Jesus Christ. You know what? That's another story for another day. If you're my friend and you're out there doing your shady things, just don't let me know, cause like.
Anyways, Derrick Jackson, I've also seen a report recently that he got one of his mistresses pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, he did. He got her pregnant, and then she is a surgeon, and she didn't want kids, so she told him that she was going to terminate. It's like, oh, give me some time, think about it. He was all emotional.
The baby?
Yeah.
I think he was playing.
He wanted the baby, and did you watch his apology video?
Oh, there's also that. There's a video of him and his wife. It felt like it was like a Netflix production.
Let's redo the handhold.
Yeah, I want to say Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, has been keeping me and my wife really together. Not so?
Yes.
Better say what I told you in the speech.
Oh, we can laugh all one, but that's just sad. How do you start? I would rather mop the ocean than go on camera with my man.
Who has?
Do you know? And he was so detailed. He's like, I did not sleep with one, I did not sleep with two, I slept with five, and I did this.
But John, let me also
activity.
come and ask you something. What women have always asked for is the truth and accountability. I think he actually did that. Because if he can sit there on camera with you and tell you how many people he has slept with, that is what women are always. Why do you lie? Tell me the truth. That is the truth. And now you're getting so mad at the truth. And you're like, should we just keep lying to you?
You just need to learn when to bring out. You know, like, you can't just be out there. It's like, I did not sleep with one. I had sexual. Oh my God. Sorry.
That's the truth.
I had sexual intercourse with each and every one of them. Like, he was doing the most.
I have to give him credit.
And she was out there holding his hand. Guy, I'd rather swallow plastic, eat glass, and mop the ocean.
Well, John, I have some glass here. And so are you saying you wouldn't forgive your man who cheated on you?
No, forgive what?
Are you perfect?
No, I'm not perfect. Listen,
you can never cheat, John.
If we look at Derrick Jackson, why are you in my business?
Because people need to know that you're not Angel Mary here.
I'm not, and I don't even believe in perfection. First of all, I hate perfection, and I used to watch his videos back in the days, and he was just too perfect. And perfection and me,
that was a problem, yeah?
Yeah, it just doesn't sit well. Like, you can't be that perfect.
So why wouldn't you forgive someone who cheats on you, though?
No, but it's different. This guy went and cheated like 10 times. 10 times?
Let me tell you something. If you catch someone cheating once, it doesn't mean that's the only time.
So they should forgive cheating.
Yeah, I keep telling you people, you don't own anyone on this earth. People are imperfect. These are three things. You don't own anyone on this earth. People are imperfect, and life, like, this one is yours. Life is hard. You have to deal with it. Like, if you're going into things thinking everything is going to be going the same way, like what Derrick Jackson used to tell women, it seemed so perfect, and I used to wonder, like, why are there women who believe this? Because this is a man, and I know men. Like, men can know when a man is just bullshitting.
Vibes.
So, but women took this guy too seriously, and you know the worst part? The same women who took him so seriously and supported him are the same people bashing him.
True.
Which is why I keep telling you, and this is going to sound a bit like gender-ish,
but you don't have to say it, Kim.
No,
you don't have to.
You always have to support your own. If you're a man out there, please support your men. If you're a woman out there, support your women, because at the end of the day, when you push the wall, but those guys are gonna turn on you. And Derrick Jackson, I don't feel sorry for anything that he's going through because he chose this path. Yeah, he chose to support women and all. Okay, some things you could support the women, but I felt sometimes he was just trying to be so much on their side, even when the women had to be held accountable for what they were doing. But he was not really putting women accountable for their situation. He always put it on the men, and that's not
true.
saying that that's the reason why he's going through this. He's going through this because, well, that's just him. He's just a cheat. Like,
can I just say something? You know, that's your opinion, and you know, obviously you're entitled to it. But like the same table that Derrick Jackson is the same table that so many Ugandan married men are on.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? These married men will go to these girls and tell them, "Hey, I'm separated from my wife. Give me a chance." Do you know the most romantic men are married men?
Do you know the difference between married Ugandan men and Derrick Jackson?
What?
They're not going around telling people how perfect they are.
They are.
No.
The ones I've seen.
They know that anything can happen, that they will cheat. The reason why the hit is so much on this guy, you're forgetting, is because he used to put this whole perfect image on himself. So when he did that small mistake, it's always going to come back with a lot of backlash.
And that's just sad. It's just sad.
And this is a lesson for women, like actions speak louder than words.
What actions speak louder?
Like Derrick Jackson was all about words. Words, do this, you're perfect, you deserve this, oh my god. And his actions, he also them. And what are we celebrating? No, we're not celebrating, but what are we talking about more now? His actions, the cheating, the what? So
what's your can I just give my advice to the girls before you start dealing with any man? Ask for his ID and like do a Google search. You just never know what you can find. And then look at his Facebook, look at his Instagram, look at the people he follows, look at the people who follow him.
Like this sounds like you're going for a criminal case.
Drop his ID picture in your WhatsApp groups. Like any girl can come forward and like claim him. You know, do all that. Do your research. Like be FBI. Investigate the man before you get attached, because by the time you get attached, there's some things you won't be able to see, even if they're right in front of you. And you have to be so careful, okay? There are men out there trying to steal your blessings and move you away from meeting your husband, okay? Don't let that be you. That's it.
You know one thing this has taught me? I feel like these people you see claiming to be happily married are also not happily married.
But that's true. But then there's some who are happily married. So.
No, there's no one happily married, John.
And I will sit here
and promote and say it with my chest. I don't think there's anyone who is happily married right now. What is going on is too much forgiving, too much what is it called? Compromising.
Yeah, but to someone that could be a perfect marriage, right? What is perfect to you doesn't have to be perfect to someone else, and what is perfect to someone else won't be perfect to you. You get?
So that whole idea of what is it called? Forgiving and compromising with your partner, that's perfect to them.
To them, to you it's not, but to other people
if
they love it.
That is what happy marriages are. Yeah, no thanks. I'll wait a bit.
I'm sure that people are genuinely happy in their marriage.
We're all human beings.
If you are happy in your marriage, please drop a heart.
It's not there.
In the
I'm sure
section.
you people who claim to be happily married, I'm sorry, this is going to sound so savage, but you're happily married in the moment. Because there are other moments where you feel like, oh, why did I do this? And you're like, oh, I swore to God and I have to keep my commitment. So you just forgive this person and then you go on. But life is like that. And I'm not saying that if I wait to get married, I'll get married to a perfect person later. What I'm saying is, if you do decide to get into a relationship with anyone, don't go and start listening to some guy on the internet who you don't know, telling you all this. Now, like
giving you the relationship advice.
Like the women who are actually in relationships, listening to this guy and believing him more than the person they're dating. And you're like, what? Like, who grew you? Like, what do you want? You get? Don't go and start listening to people out there who seem like they have a perfect life when they're actually doing worse things than your partner.
Hypocrisy.
Yes. So, guys, just be in your misery alone. Like, sort it out with your partner.
No, like, pray about it. Go to a therapist. Talk to your pastor.
Therapy? No. Don't even listen to
talk to your therapist, talk to your pastor, talk to your friend, talk to an elder. Just do what you can to make sure you are happy.
To just talk to God, like, because people.
Yeah, there's that.
Because even your friends will give you advice.
But God also works through some
John,
people.
do you know that there are friends who give you advice to leave your man as they're trying to get with them?
That's just evil. But that's like 1%.
Just talk to God. Like, as much as he may not reply,
he replies
in his own ways. Like, he won't call you up and tell you, hey, bro, like, chill that, babe. But he'll give you guidance. Spiritual signs, if I would say. That, like, for me, you know, one thing I would tell you people is don't put so much expectation on someone when you're dating them. That's the major problem causing all these things.
Okay, come through.
Expectation is too high.
Derrick Jackson?
Of course, I didn't me. I'll tell you, perfect. Because I want to get some. But anyway, I'm joking. Don't put so much expectations on the people you date.
Yeah.
Yeah, because John, I've heard you say some things here about the man you want, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, are you gonna get that? You can't even get that
my
stuff
expectations
on Amazon.
are not that.
So if you really,
my standards are high, my expectations are not.
So how does that even correlate? Like, what is that?
That's a story for another day.
Your standards are high.
Stay on topic.
Your standards are high, but your
expectations are not. Stay on topic. This guy, he's going off topic.
I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat food. That's what you just said. Anyways, expectations. You should always minimize your expectations with anyone, even if they're Jeff Bezos or what. Just always minimize your expectations, because there are people who are dating rich men and they're poor.
True. It's very true.
So
at the end of the day, just do you, and like cheating hurts everyone at the end of the day. You think you're just cheating, but you're hurting everyone involved. You're hurting your families. You're hurting your friends. Like, it's just a whole cycle of toxic, whatever that is.
I'm not going to sit here and say don't cheat, because we all know people cheat for their own reasons. And I'm not saying it's right, but some people do it. It could be healing for someone.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, John, some people cheat to heal. Like, there's something you told me about a woman who has been in a relationship with a man, but the bedroom activities is not there, but this person is genuinely nice. You get, this person could cheat just to feel something good for once, and they're.
But at the end of the day, you can't keep. You sound like you're trying to justify cheating, and that's a topic for another day.
I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying, don't expect too much from people. That's all I could say.
Yeah.
What?
I said, well,
that's why some of us are still single. And
why are you still single? Because someone cheated on you?
No, because I don't expect so much from people. So I wouldn't want to put all my energy into someone and then get disappointed, and then because I've been through that.
His issues.
I've been through that, and
it
was the worst.
Let's move on.
Okay. Where are we going?
We're ending this episode. It's been too long.
So, Derrick Jackson, you just lost one of your favorite viewers.
Go away. I never used to watch it.
She was a fan. Gang.
Stop.
But hey, and now you have to come to me now, I guess.
For what? Advice?
John, it's better the devil you know than the Derrick Jackson you don't know.
That was smooth, but no. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for, tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. My name is Johnny Tamaya.
And my name is Kim the Comic.
Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media pages, Kengana Nation Facebook, Kengana Nation Instagram. Till next time.